Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if we find a way to win. Glad to have you with us from Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State, as we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles. And the Golden Flashes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And this drive will start at the 25. The Seminoles offense will take the field first. And David, they're blowing you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
To the air, it's Ball. Oh, they're after him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Seminoles line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Golden Flashes offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming.
There he goes. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Golden Flashes will try to pick it up on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. And the Golden Flashes are in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the
14 after that grab. The Golden Flashes have their offense in high gear. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got his man. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Off the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Touchdown, Kent State! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
You get down here on this part of the field, and the field shrinks so much. You play so aggressive, and you're playing all eyeballs on the run, and a nice sleight of hand by the offense. Bring out the play action. He hits his guy right behind where the guys are supposed to be. They come up to play the run, out of position, touchdown for the offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Dropping back, it's Ball. Trying to set up the screen. Quick spin on the line. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Rourke. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Pressure coming. Got his man downfield. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. And the Noles have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. The give out of the gun.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Pulls it in. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Surging forward on the sneak.
Man, I like the call. 3rd and inches, I feel like I can get a few inches. I just need to fall forward, but this defense more than ready for the quarterback sneak.
Now, I think as a play caller, that just makes you second-guess everything. You'd love to think you can just dial up QB sneak to pick up that 1st down. Now, you're probably going to have to hand it off to the big fella.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Touchdown, Florida State. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he tacks on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Auburn had an impressive showing there on the Plains, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Bo Jackson is impressed with this one. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Quick release on the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. On target. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. And the Golden Flashes want to move quickly. He'll throw on 3rd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there. They've already converted a 4th down here in the 1st quarter, and they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Lets it fly. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He's brought down, but he's got from the 8. Looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Ball. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll go to the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. First play of the period, first down here. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. The Noles will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's Ball. With the catch, it's Allen. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete in the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Seminoles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. With the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And this one sails through just inside that left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to fire on second down. Quarterback moving. Got a first down. Oh, he's got some space. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They're looking to throw on second and short. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Kent State.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
21, Florida State, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Dropping back, it's ball. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Hunt is on its way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Sets up the screen. Smashes through the tackle. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on third down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
And this is going to be incomplete on third. The Golden Flashes will punt it away on fourth down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback keeper. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Finds the tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. From the gun to give, looking for room. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Golden Flashes in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Right on the money. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Unloads to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Rush is on him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. The Seminoles will punt this one away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab on the left. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Bunch formation for these receivers. Bringing the heat. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's ball. Safe completion on the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. And the Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. It's complete to the right. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact.
Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. San Jose State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Jeff Garcia, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Stanford. On to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Able to pick up a couple on first down, 2nd and 8 from their own 27. Fighting off the defender. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Grabs it in the middle. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Well, had a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Back to throw, it's Ball. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. Plucks it out of the air. And they swarm him under.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Here's the pressure. Makes the grab. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Well, that's just an amazing individual effort, trying to get back as much yardage as possible to set up a 3rd and manageable situation, right? Nice job in the open field, understanding the situation. You obviously cannot take a sack at this juncture on the drive.
Rush coming in hot, and they've got him at the 29. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. And it's no good. He missed it. Missed opportunity with the field goal, and the deficit is still 15.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that
breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That's the end of the period, and Kent State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got enough for the first down. Good pickup here. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Golden Flashes want to crank the tempo. It's complete to the left. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Kent State! And the punishment moment has been extended. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Ball. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The #1 goal for this defense coming into this game was shut this running back down. And I got to be honest, there were a lot of people on the outside didn't think they could get it done, but they're proving everybody wrong.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Rourke. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Noles are moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive.
Here we go, sack.
Trying play action. Under fire. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to, because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires it down the seam. Makes a grab for a big play. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Golden Flashes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
Man, you kind of wondered, when were they going to cover this guy? He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football, almost had the big play.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Well, that changed things a bit. After the penalty, it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got his man on the outside. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and 1st down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the ground with the back. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the Golden Flashes will try to punch it in on first and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And the D deny them on second and goal. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! And they take it in for 6 more points. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin. And you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it on the move. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Ball. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Noles come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Bully ball on third and short. Turns it on at midfield. There he goes. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The Golden Flashes come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Smashes ahead. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Golden Flashes will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. The Golden Flashes have moved it inside the 20. They'll try the run. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Back to pass. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
56, Florida State, 20.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw its ball. Oh, they're after him. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. He wants a big play here late. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the 4th. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in
These guys, I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not, and that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
10.